those times, man. I just want to give a R.I.P. To Pat Day, condolences to his family during this real hard time. I give my heartfelt love to you guys, and can't imagine how it must be feeling right now. Yeah, you know, I can't imagine how y'all must be feeling. It's a real disaster to go through. How when someone that you've been with the whole time just dies. But me, I don't really make videos. I'm not a video guy. I'm a shy guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't make videos, man. So when you see me make a video, just know you got something to listen to. There's something that I want to say. It's a message that I want to get out. It's been burning me inside to just get this message out and let it be known. Um, People just want to live in a box. As long as, they pretend that they don't live in a box. People want to just live in, you know, their own little dimension. And they don't understand that, there's more to life than that fake life that they living in. And, they think that this is a computer game. People think that this is a computer game. This is reality. You kill somebody, you're gonna go jail. You're gonna go jail, and you're gonna be there for life. There's cameras all over that club, and they probably got the person already. They just want to get all the paperwork done and shit like that. Um, but let me just get this out the way. Um, the thing the thing about Pat Stay is that he's a tough guy. He was a tough guy, you know what I'm saying? And they're saying that he broke up a fight. There was a fight and he broke it up. With Pat Stay, I used to watch all his battles. All his battles, you know what I'm saying? And he was one of my favorites. He had character, he was smooth, he was funny, he was bubbly, he had swag, you know, and he didn't give a damn what environment he was in. He didn't give a damn. He made himself at home, and people just loved his energy. You know what I'm saying? One thing about Pat Stay that I just want to get out in the nicest way, the most nicest way that I can say this, is that he was a tough guy. He's the kind of guy that I'm the toughest guy in the room. I'm the toughest dude in this motherfucker. And he wasn't afraid of nothing, you know? And that's good, but at the same time, it's bad because it's like sometimes we just have to walk away. We just have to walk away when there's issues. And I feel like, when you're a high profile person, you need to have security, you know, when you're real high profile. I'm just saying, this is just all in my head. This is the first thing that come to my mind. And I just feel like, man, some situations just ain't worth it. It's just not worth it. It just ain't worth it. You know? What I'm trying to say is that, you know, this is a guy that is a giant of a man. Huge guy, you know? But once, somebody get a knife and cut you, hits the wrong organs, that's it. You're gone. And you can't come back, you know? And the thing about, in his defense, is like, these things happen so fast, and he's trying to do the right thing. He's trying to stand up for somebody who he felt like couldn't defend himself, and he just wanted to make the situation the right thing. I hope, God, you know, puts this down because he was trying to save somebody, and that's the amazing thing about Pat Stay. But what I'm saying is that sometimes being good is not enough. Sometimes it just ain't. It just ain't enough. And what I'm trying to say is that he could have easily walked away and still be with us today. That's the deep thing about it, you know. But on that day, somebody was going to die. That's one thing I know. Somebody was going to go. Death is a spirit, and death was in the air. Death was coming for somebody that day. It was just destined to happen. Someone was going to die. If Pat Stay had walked away, somebody else would have got killed. One of those guys was going to stab one of those guys. I don't know because I don't know the details. You know, so it was just meant. It was someone was going to die that day if he had walked away. So this is the thing. My message that I'm trying to put out right now is that if you're in a situation, please, no matter how tough you are, just walk away. Just walk away. You don't have to stand there and fight. You don't have to prove that you're the tough person. You don't have to do the right thing. The right thing is to walk away. Because once you're gone, there's no coming back. No coming back. That's it. A lot of people have passed away because of these stupid ass motherfuckers that don't care about nothing. That person had a knife on him. That motherfucker had a knife. You know? He wanted to kill somebody that day. He didn't give a damn who it was. Somebody was going to die that day, and he just didn't care. You know? Or he just had evil intentions, or maybe the motherfucker just wanted to be a badass and say, look at me, man, I got a knife in my pocket. No one can fuck with me. But that motherfucker's an asshole and a coward. And I'm mad about it. Because now I can't see Pat Stay battle no more. I can't see Pat Stay take on somebody else. I can't see this guy live his life. And I'm mad at the fact that he's not going to be around his son, his kids. I'm mad at that. You know, I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. Because this is a motherfucker that is talented. He ain't involved in no gangs. He ain't involved in no bullshit. He mind his own business. He's nice to everybody. Now what? We gotta live without him now because some idiot decided to take his life. And I bet a motherfucker skinny and scrawny as fuck. Some little motherfucker. Weak ass motherfucker. You know? Ain't no that goddamn tough guy. That motherfucker ain't a tough guy. You couldn't scrap. You couldn't fold them hands. Man, you know what I mean? Like I walk around, you know, I go outside, I'm like, you know, I'm Superman in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, as much as I feel tough, certain situations I just gotta walk away from, man. I see motherfuckers be arguing and fighting, I just step away because they don't use their mind. They're not thinking about, I'm going to be in jail for the next 30, 40, 50 years. They're not thinking there at that moment, at that precise time. But once they get arrested, that's when they think about it. That's why when killers kill people, they decide to just go on the run. Why don't they just stay in their cribs and hand themselves in? I'm telling you. They're not prepared for the outcome. They're not prepared for what they have caused. They're not even going to look their family in the eyes and say, I'm so sorry for